Hey, what's up guys, Icebreaker back. Today we're back on the dev build because it's time for another sneak peek, and as you can see from the screen, it's season 35 to the skies. Straight away, spoiler alert, this is the 2ER layout, and as you can see, it is a brand new one and it looks good. And with the big gap there, you can guess what's coming up in the tech tree. Before we do that, bit of housework. This is the dev build. The season doesn't start until Monday, as always. This is given to me by Supercell to be able to record sneak peeks for you guys, and you know, all that kind of good stuff. So it's not ready yet. It will be out on Monday after Crab ends. Ships is going to last until June 19th. If you've never done Warships before, if this is your first season, you will be starting with 30 keys and 520,000 upgrade tokens, which is the one chest value of legendary, I believe. But let's get all the boring stuff out of the way. Let's jump straight into the tech tree, which is what you guys are here to see. Okay, so as you can see, we are starting off with the rocket choppers. We're getting the flares, we're getting sniper towers and the cannons. Get some troop damage and mines. Heavies and that are at 2ER, but they're way up in the corner. Bit out of the way when you got rocket choppers as your starting troop. And coming down through warriors into 3ER. First multi-node there is obviously for snipers and cannons, because that's all you got, and mortars. Going into 3ER. As you can see, first thing we're going to get is building health. And then we've got rifles, another multi-node. We've got some more boosts, some GBE, troop damage, all that kind of stuff. Machine guns and Zookas. Also going to get the boom cannons, which is going to be good against the rocket choppers and stuff. Critters 2 as well. Some more troop damage down the bottom. The multi-nodes here. Sky Shield 1, Microwave 1, Laser Beam 1. So that's the first proto multi-node. Then we've got Sparky tucked up there in the corner as well. Going into 4ER, this is where things started to get interesting, because this is where you'll be getting the heavy choppers. So straight away, you want to already see what the meta is developing as is going to be Airwolf, Heavy Chopper, and Rocket Chopper. We've got some more boosts, we've got some building health and some building damage. We've got Grenadiers and the Shocks and Cavan across the top. Seekers are there down the bottom. Multi-node is just a normal multi-node. We've got artillery there as well, and the shock launchers there as well. But then moving on to the next ER, first one out the gate is another proto node. Sky Shield 1, Hot Pot 2, Flotty Cannon 2. And then we've got Barrage, and we've got Smoke and Bullet. Some more troop health. The mechs and the bombardiers are up there at the top. Moving on, we get shock mines straight out the gate. The first proto node. The next proto node is a Boom Sprays 2, Shock Blaster 2, and a Flotty Cannon 2. We've got the Scorcher attacks to pay, and then you can opt for tanks, cryos and brick, or the building health, and another multi-node. But then you've got to go through the Scorcher attacks into 7ER, where we're going to get some more GBE. Going to get another proto node. This time it's a damage amp 2, a grappler 3, and a Simo 3. And then you've got the mines node, and another proto node with a grappler 3, a Simo 3, and a doom cannon 3. And then the final 2 boosts of troop damage and building damage. So that is your tech tree, guys. As you can see from very early on, the air troops are going to dominate. We've taken a look at the 2ER layout already. You can already see what's going to be happening. People are going to be flying straight over that gap with all rocket choppers to get those ERs. Obviously, you will need to pick heavies up before you get to 4ER. If you're going to take up the heavy choppers, because you need those heavies maxed out at 2ER if you want the heavies maxed out that get dropped from the heavy choppers. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's your tech tree. This is 2ER, as we've already seen. I will show you the rest of the deck layouts really quick. So we've seen the 2ER one, and so this is the 3ER layout. And as you can see, all it's added is a little bit more to the ramp and a little bit up on the far right hand side. Nothing much in terms of deck space. You've still got the big gap and the little choke point on the little gap there. So if you are being attacked by troops like Heavy Rush or whatever, loading that little spur up there with mines and stuff is going to be clutch. Okay, so this is the 4ER layout. This one adds the second ramp on the left hand side. It's not a complete loop because this part down here isn't connected, so be aware of that. Obviously, it doesn't matter if you're using flying troops because they can fly over the gap. This is the 5ER layout. As you can see, we've only got the one ramp with the big hole in the deck that's still not connected down this side. So you've got another choke point here where you can load up with mines and stuff if you're being used against ground troops. But there's a whole lot of deck space all the way to the back of the warship. So flying troops are going to be clutch. This is the 6ER layout. You'll notice it's only got the one tiny little ramp down this end. You've still got the big hole in the deck there and another hole at the back. Lots and lots of playing space. And then for the 7ER layout, again, you've only got that one tiny little ramp down the bottom. And a bit more of the deck has been filled in. But you've still got the little hole in the middle and the little hole there at the back. But so flying troops are definitely going to be clutch this season. And probably seekers as well. Let's take a look at the chest values and the boosts. So for the chest values, you're going to get 15 keys and 260,000 tokens for wood. Stone's going to have 16 keys and 290k. Iron has 18 keys and 325k. Gold is 20 keys, 360k. Diamond is 25 keys, 450k. Legendary is 30 keys and 560,000, sorry. For the boosts, this season we have 150% troop damage, 100% troop health. We have 100% building damage, 150% building health, so that building's going to be nice and healthy, and only 100% GBE. So there's not going to be loads of GBE up for grabs. I'm not sure how that's going to play out in terms of landing, you know, all heavy choppers or heavy chopper, rocket chopper, whatever, heavy chopper seekers, whatever it might be. Don't forget, the BBTFRG Warships calculator is now available. It will be posted with this sneak peek. It will be available in our Discord, on our Facebook, in our Fun Ops channel on Telegram, and in the Warships channel on Telegram. Discord is going to be the best place to get it. People seem to get a cleaner download from Discord or Facebook. So if you want to use the Warships calculator this season, which we would recommend you do, go grab that and plan your season right now. You can use that. You can use the calculator to input what you want to buy from the tech tree. It will tell you how many keys you need or how many keys you have spare. All of that kind of stuff. It basically allows you to upgrade and unlock stuff in your tech tree before you do it for real. So it's basically like a trial run to make sure you don't run out of keys and tokens and all that kind of stuff. It's all self-explanatory, easy to use, and it's there for you guys for free from us at BBTFRG to help you plan your season. Don't forget to use code BBTFRG in the creator boost box. Like and subscribe, help us get to 5k. Why don't you check out our Patreon as well? If you want to help support us, you can check out our Patreon. Link to that is in the description and all the good stuff. But I'm just going to sign off. I will see you in the next one. Peace.